Oh, hi. So there's no restoration video this weekend. I didn't get much done and film anything. Basically, I took out the door handles on my truck and scratched them all up. So, um, I'm going to cobble together some driving footage and some vlogging that I did a few weeks ago for you guys. And hopefully it turns out good. I don't know. I just got home and it's 11:21. So I'm going to go in the house, eat some chicken, and then go to sleep. And we'll see what I come up with tomorrow for editing. Good morning. I have a short week this week, so I thought I'd take you guys along and on a little adventure when truck driving. The fridge on all weekend for 3 days straight, so we'll see how good it starts. Okay, cooling's good. Belts are good. Tires good. Oh, she's still over 12 volts. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's give this a shot here. Let's do another cycle. Oh yeah. Signal lights work, license plate works. We'll wait until the brake lights kick in here and then we'll continue. Come on. Dun, dun, dun. Brake lights are on. That's good. I spiked the brakes and they stay off until the air builds up a bit. And that allows me to check the marker lights before the brakes actually turn on, so I can tell that both lights are on. That feels to stay blowing because it wants to blow right away. Okay. Oh yeah. those on. Start our clock here. Enter some load info. We're on duty doing a pre-trip. Come on, Dougie. You got this. I believe in you. There we go. I agree. Before we get too far in life, I have to retorque a tire. Where'd it go? There we go. Got my ice cap. I think we're good to go. One thing to note once I got back to the truck is I also checked the air in the tanks, and then I checked the suspension on the trailer. One thing I haven't checked is if the wheels are rolling, but I have good faith that the wheels are doing good. So let's get going here. Let's go to Nisku. The wheels look good. the blocks delivered on the trailer here to the place, and now we're going to do some paperwork and then head off to a farm near Busby to pick up some barley. All tarped up and ready for an adventure. If we can get out of here, that is. It's a little bit slick. So, we got the barley loaded at the farm. I got some snacks here. I got some imitation crab meat, and I got some chippy chips. That should make me to Hinton. And then after Hinton, we're going to see how far we get. We probably won't make it, but we're going to try to get to Abbotsford to deliver to a mill. So join me on this nice little adventure. Ice cap addiction is real today. Anyways, fun little story. I tried to do a head cam time lapse from Atchison basically all the way to Hinton. I made it about an hour. I had to stop at, what was it, Casperton or something, because it started making an in-groove in my head, so that was no good. In the end, I just plumped you guys on my dash, but almost to Hinton, the freaking camera started overheating, so I can't do that anymore. So what I'm going to try doing, I guess, is to put you a little bit further back so we can do a time lapse going through the Jasper Mountains. It's about 4:30 right now. I think I should be able to either make what's it called? Either make Blue River or Clearwater. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see when we're closer. We have to get through Jasper first. Oh hi. I ended up making it to Clearwater tonight. The time right now is 9:57. I actually got parked. I had some food. I cooked bacon and egger because I had some eggs that were about due. So that worked out. You guys tomorrow on day 2 of this nice little adventure to Abbotsford. Good morning. It is March 30th, 6:30 in the morning. I said a bunch of depressing stuff last night that I'm probably just going to edit straight out. But anyways, we're going to start our day, get outside of this cab, and do a pre-trip, warm up the truck a little bit, and head towards Kamloops, BC. Still pretty dark out. Let's get going here. We ended up being a smudge under on coolant, and while I was there I topped up the wishy-washy fluid as well. So truck is running, we are making temperature on both gauges, and we have air, which is good. Hey guys, I made it to delivery here. I'm not going to show you the delivery because the blind bill, basically the receiver and shipper don't really know each other. I'm like the middleman that connects them. If I remember later, I'll talk a little bit more about that, or if I'm not lazy. I'm not going to show you this, but I did deliver here before in the past. It's on my Instagram. I think it's over there. I'll put a little card on the screen so you can see it if you are really curious. It's 1 o'clock. There's another truck ahead of me, so I probably won't get out here until like 2 or 3, and then shippers stop receiving at like 2:30. They like to go home early, so I'm probably not gonna get loaded tonight. I'll get loaded tomorrow, and then I'll see you in a bit here. Good day. I've successfully emptied my trailer over here, and I've teleported to Delta. Remember that Delta does not like trucks at all. Trying to find parking, the only truck stop in the area is full, so I decided to go into this hockey place and like destroy their whole parking lot just to get out. And then I get parked on the street here. I go to the Petropass to try to get a shower. It turns out my freaking my Petropass card expired this month, so here I am chilling. I'm gonna spend some time to clean up the truck because it's a little bit dirty from the load and pickup, and then I'll get back to you guys later. Guys, I did the cleans. I just don't have a vacuum, so I can't get that corner, so it's more of a mediocre clean. But more importantly, look at that bridge. We're going over top that bridge tomorrow. I want to talk about blind bill, but blind bill is pretty boring, so I'll keep it simple. Basically, a broker or a carrier that does blind billing, they have a receiver that they don't want to know where the product came from. That receiver. Anyways, I'm just waiting here. It's like 5 o'clock. I'm probably going to cook some hamburgers. I have some patties defrosting right now. I have to go over this fancy bridge that's up out there. Oh my gosh, there's a bridge out there. You have to believe me. Anyways, I go over there probably like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to pick up some roofing material or something. They didn't give me a really good description of it. It has to be tarped, and it's going to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I'm probably just going to go home with it and then head out Sunday to deliver it Monday morning. Since it's already Wednesday, there's no point in me going straight there and just hitting the weekend anyways. So good morning, welcome back. Well, same video, but it is 4:30 a.m. March 31st. I'm gonna get the truck ready. I don't have to leave until like 5:30, but get the truck ready to go and wake up here. So let's take a look outside. Woo-wee. So I'll get the truck prepared here and I'll be back. It's kind of hard to see, but what I found this morning is the cowl for the front of the fan here is loose and came off. I'm gonna see what I can do to put the bolts back in and fasten it up. Okay, what I done is I got out my socket set. It was a 10 mil from the inside here. I loosened them up a bit, pushed them in, and then tightened them back up, and it seems to be holding now. So there's my fix of the day. Yo. This episode of 90 Drives, we go over a bridge. Oh my gosh. Oh no. 1 second, dude. We can't move. It wants numbers. Good. Good. Okay, let's go, doggy. loaded and ready to leave the Vancouver area. As you can see, I had to tarp the load. I never tarped with a forklift before. I usually have to walk on top of lumber, so that was a nice new experience for me. A lot simpler, it looks like. So this load is basically just a bunch of foam. I also never loaded it before. I was told I needed corner boards, but they supply cardboard corner boards for me. Supply cardboard corner boards, and the load is basically air, like it's foam. So my gauge is read empty right now, so I should be getting some really good fuel mileage back to Alberta. On the way towards Kamloops, my rear tarp decided to split with the front tarp and then started identifying as a parachute, which is no bueno because I don't want to lose tarps. So I have to figure out, probably undo all the rear tarp and then try to get on top of the load and pull it back forward so it's not ballooning. And yeah. That was a little bit of a workout. What I ended up doing is just taking off the front and rear tarp with the pup trailer, and then I crawled on top with my ladder onto the load, and then I kind of snaked across not to damage the load, just swiveling like a little snake. And then I was able to pull the back tarp back underneath the front tarp, and everything should be good now. It's all back together. Positive vibes. It is, what is it right now? Freaking 10:41. We're at Jumping Pound, and we have an hour and 40 minutes to get to Red Deer. see that I'm a little tired now. It's been a long day, 4 a.m. to 12:30. It's pretty cray, but I made it home. We're safe. We got a load for Sunday to deliver Monday. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I hope I was a little bit entertaining. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do this stuff in the future. If I do, I'll have to get a memory card because, well, maybe a few memory cards because my camera can only hold so much, and I've been having an issue with it, like plugging up constantly, almost every day. So we'll see about that. I will continue the Ford 9000 restoration. That's my priority with the videos, even though the channel's called zXc Balkan Bed. I do want to have the focus on the restoration because that's my pride and joy. Anyways, I'm going to cook a sausage here before I head into my house. My wife is sleeping right now, and I don't really want to wake her up just for me to cook some dinner. Anyways, with that said, have a good night, good morning, good whatever. I don't know when I'll edit this video, but peace. I'm too tired for this.